Hi, this is Daniel Hutchins, and today we are going to catch up with the videos I was supposed to do yesterday, but the problem was I was too busy partying with my sister. So, enough of that. So now, sorry if I'm getting off topic, but we are going to catch up and do some Screen Rant Marvel. And for Screen Rant Marvel topic today, we are going to be talking about Captain Marvel is strong enough to break adamantium. Okay. So Captain Marvel may be the world's strongest superhero, and she proved it in the comics by breaking the strongest metal around, adamantium. Wolverine may be nearly untouchable thanks to his metal skeleton, but believe it or not, Captain Marvel is actually strong enough to break adamantium, making it perfectly clear that Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, is one of the most powerful superheroes in the Marvel Universe. In 2019, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige hailed Captain Marvel as the MCU's strongest Avenger, relegating powerhouses like Thor and the Hulk to a second tier. Avengers Endgame presented strong evidence in favor of that interpretation, with Carol Danvers single-handedly taking down Thanos' Sanctuary 2 vessel. Surprisingly, more recently, Marvel switched to describing Scarlet Witch as the most powerful hero instead. But of course, there's a difference between power and strength. Wanda Maximoff may be powerful, but she's no hand-to-hand brawler preferring to use telepathy and telekinesis to deadly effect. In contrast, Carol Danvers has tremendous physical strength. She proved that when she grappled with Thanos, who was forced to use the Power Stone to take her down. But just how strong is Captain Marvel in the first place? Okay. So, in the comics, Captain Marvel's prodigious physical strength is best demonstrated in Miss Marvel number 44, written by Brian Reed. At the time, reality had been rewritten. Miss Marvel and Carol Danvers had been separated into two different beings, who were nonetheless bonded together, but with the Miss Marvel persona only possessed her powers when she was in proximity to Carol Danvers, a weakness that allowed Norman Osborn and his Dark Avengers to successfully capture her. They imprisoned Miss Marvel in a power inhibitor chair constructed of a composite of vibranium and adamantium. As Osborn notes, even the Sentry or the God of War Ares together shouldn't be able to break free. And then, incredibly, Miss Marvel does just that. Vibranium has strange and unusual properties, including the ability to absorb energy. Thus, it can be used to inhibit the powers of heroes of energy-based power sets, such as Gambit or Miss Marvel. Meanwhile, adamantium is the world's strongest metal, famously associated with Wolverine's unbreakable skeleton's claws. It's true Miss Marvel wasn't able to break through with ease, but it took her quite some time to weaken the restraints holding her before she finally tore them apart. For all that's the case, though, this demonstration of raw strength is absolutely remarkable. It'll be interesting to see whether the MCU's Carol Danvers has the same kind of strength Disney's acquisition of the bulk of Fox's film and TV empire means the X-Men will come to the MCU, and thus it surely be long until adamantium itself turns up, and if that's the case, Captain Marvel may well get her chance to test her strength against adamantium in the movies as well. So there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of information on Captain Marvel being able to break the metal adamantium. Okay, so I'm going to probably do another video for you. I'm going to do, hold on. This sounds interesting. Okay, next topic we're going to talk about is James Gunn wouldn't direct an Avengers movie even if Marvel asked him to. Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn reveals he wouldn't direct an Avengers movie for the MCU even if Marvel Studios asked him to. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn has revealed he wouldn't direct an Avengers movie even if Marvel asked him to. Gunn is one of Marvel Cinematic Universe's most popular directors, thanks to his dynamic take on the Guardians. The first movie was praised for his inventive use of music and making the most of MCU's cosmic side. The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was similarly well received, though it took a more emotional approach to the characters. Gunn also helped the Guardians explode in popularity, and they stood out even in the crowded Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Despite his popularity, Gunn's time in the MCU hasn't been without controversy. He was famously fired from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 when some offensive tweets resurfaced. However, Gunn was later rehired, and Guardians 3 is now back on track. As the movie hasn't started filming yet, much of it remains a mystery. Gamora will likely be playing a big role, as the team is now dealing with a past version of her thanks to the events of the final two Avengers movies. Gunn also teased the bigger part. Sorry about that. I'm looking. For Kraglin. Sorry, guys. And can neither confirm nor deny an appearance by Chris Hemsworth Thor. Okay. I'm sorry about that moment I hesitated, but that's okay. Anyway, let's go back. Though Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 doesn't have a release date yet, some are already thinking about Gunn's MCU future. In a recent Instagram story, Gunn responded to a fan asking if he would direct an Avengers movie in the future. Gunn responded, "I haven't been asked, but I wouldn't do it if I was." Gunn may not be interested in directing an Avengers movie, but he has helped with them in the past. For example, earlier this year he revealed he was part of the decision to kill Gamora in Avengers Infinity War. Guardians of the Galaxy star Dave Bautista shared Gunn's role, even extended past that, as he also helped write dialogue for the Guardians in the movie. Though his answer on directing an Avengers movie himself may seem surprisingly definitive. It actually jives with what Gunn has said in the past. In April, Gunn stated he has no plans for a fourth Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which suggests no future plans of Marvel at all. Gunn's answer makes sense for a few reasons. One, after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, he'll have directed and written 4 superhero movies in a row, including DC's Suicide Squad. After that long, Gunn likely wants to try something new. Avengers movies are also an entirely different beast than a standard superhero movie, considering how overstuffed they are, which significantly increases the director's workload. It's also worth noting here that no Avengers movies currently planned, and likely won't be any more for at least a few years, as Marvel focuses on introducing new superheroes like the Eternals. Though MCU fans may not see Gunn direct an Avengers movie, at least they would have Guardians of the Galaxy 3 on the way. So there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of information, again, about James Gunn. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry about that moment where I hesitated in reading the James Gunn article. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and there will be more videos today, I promise you. So, you guys have a nice day then. Thanks.